Um, yeah, it's, good to see you too. So, my sweater. Yeah, that's the whole reason I'm here. You said I left it over here, and it's my favorite sweater. So, if I could just have it, No, I don't really feel like talking. I just want to get my sweater and get going. Why? No, I'm not gonna humor you. I don't want to answer any of your questions. I just don't want to see you. Because looking at you, it's breaking my heart. And there I go, answering a question. Typical. Always caving in. Anyways, thank you. I'm gonna get going. I really don't want to talk about this again. Okay, well, maybe I don't want to. Maybe I don't want to tell you. Because I feel like you should already know. So, yeah. No. No. I'm not about to start crying. Why would I even think such a thing? I'm very emotional. I miss this sweater so much. You really don't know. You're gonna keep bothering me, huh? Until I tell you why I broke up with you. It should be obvious. You should know. You never cared. You never cared about me. I was always a second option, you know. I was second best. Because your treasure was your first love. The only thing you ever seemed to love. I couldn't even look at your treasure. Nothing. That's all I'm gonna tell you. Really? That's news to me. So, hypothetically, if it was between me and your treasure, who would you let go of? Your treasure. You're only saying that because it's a hypothetical. So, yeah, I have a busy day. I have people I'm meeting with. If you must know, breaking up with you wasn't fun. It hurts. Because I love you. But I have to care for myself, you know? I have to be there for myself. Because that's what I'm used to. No, I didn't mean to say you weren't there for me. It just felt like you weren't there for me. I don't really know how to explain it. Every time I wanted to talk to you, it was always just, hold on a second, I have to check in on my treasure room. Or, hold on, I think something fell over. I have to make sure nothing's broken. And I just put up with it. I would let you run off to your love. While I, your girlfriend, well, ex-girlfriend, would just sit there, wondering, when will you love me more than your treasure? When will I become important to you? I guess it was a little easier to explain than I thought. No, I tried talking to you. I tried telling you how I felt. But every time I try to mention your treasure, you get distracted and run off. You had to make sure all of your possessions were fine. So, yeah, I love you, but I did what I had to. You don't need to apologize. I knew what I was getting myself into. Well, you've always loved your treasures. I just thought, the closer we got, the more you'd value me. But it's stupid, thinking that you would change. I knew what I was getting myself into. I don't blame you. I blame myself. It's just easier to dislike you right now. And that's not fair. You've always been you. No, I don't need a tissue. But thank you for caring. Finally. That was mean. I'm sorry. I'm still in the heartbreak stage. Oh, really? It doesn't have to be that way. It does. Look at me. Why would you change? Why would you... Sorry. I shouldn't talk to you all sentimental like. We're no longer a couple. You gotta start living your life without me. And I have to realize that even though I love you, it's just not gonna work. No, please don't start this. Don't promise change. I don't even want you to completely change. I just want you to love me more. Show me that you love me. I should have talked to you about this before the breakup. I mean, you would get distracted, but I should have made you listen. Maybe use a different word other than treasure. I'm sorry, but being with you just made me feel like I wasn't good enough. And it's not your fault. Okay, fine. We're both to blame. I guess you could have seen the signs. Me becoming more distant, not being so talkative, saying I love you less. I was changing, and not for the better. But you didn't notice. Please stop. One day, you're gonna find someone who is your treasure, who you'll appreciate, you'll adore, and you'll care about them, and you'll love them with your entire heart. If I'm being honest, though, I'm gonna miss flying around with you. You holding me and soaring through the sky. It was one of the few times where I felt like we connected, where we were really close. Yeah. Friends, that's right. I have friends to meet up with. I don't want to keep them waiting. I'm sorry for my awful communication skills. Maybe things could have been different. I guess we'll just see what the future holds, huh? Well, I love you. I mean, I hope you have a good day. I'll stop bothering you now, keeping you away from your treasures. Thank you for holding on to my sweater. Yeah, so, bye.